Hey guys, Tony here, and you can see I'm importing some emails into this system here. It's called Gwizz, okay? Gwizz is kind of similar to Gmail, where you can use Gmails to send out cold emails in bulk. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm importing some email lists that I scraped from Facebook groups a few years ago, about 3 or 4 years ago, something like that. And you can see the list size I had in this one, for example, was 16,000, and it's only imported 547. It's filtered out a whole bunch of these, and it's got rid of any duplicates as well. Essentially, it's cleaning out these lists. Okay, so I don't know exactly how it's doing it in the back end, but I'm quite happy. Even though I'm not getting huge amounts of these, I'm still happy with it. Okay, so I'm just going to keep doing this while I'm talking so you can see what's happening here, because it's kind of interesting. And what you will see is that I've got all these different lists. In fact, I think I've got about 250,000 email addresses from all these Facebook groups that I scraped. Okay, so I'll just carry on bringing these in here, and you can see how this works. And basically Gwizz gives you the option that you can just map out whatever column is what. Okay, so here's the column, tell it what it is. This is email, obviously. Click on import, and basically it's going to take just a few seconds, and it'll come back with the results. So from 13,592 emails, it's imported only 481. Okay, it's removing as well any role emails like admin ads or that kind of thing, info at, etc. So a lot of good emails might be disappearing with that because I've kept that setting in there, but I'm just going to keep it as it is for now. Okay, so if I just keep doing this, I'll tell you a little bit about what the story is with this, because when I first started to scrape these about 3 or 4 years ago, what I did was imported those emails into a Facebook ads account. Okay, and almost immediately I was given an opportunity within that ad account. I think I came back just a few hours later or something, I can't remember exactly, but I had an option that I could create similar audiences. And so I created similar audiences, and I did these similar audiences from different geolocations. Okay, so I had US and Canada, and EU and UK, etc., and some countries for Asia, etc. And I basically broke it down into sort of geo areas or locations. And what happened was Facebook came and they deleted the original audience, okay, the one that I'd sort of scraped, and I put all of them in together into one massive CSV file or something like that, and it still left me with the lookalike audiences. So I was okay with that. I was actually quite happy with that. But I never really got into Facebook ads, but recently I started to get into YouTube ads. These emails I'm getting here can be used perfectly for the YouTube ads. Because if you have a Google Ads account, you're in good standing for 3 months, and you've been using it, then you can import email lists like this. Okay, you can create like custom lists. So if you've got an email list, if you have a license system like we have all the emails of everybody who bought our software. It's like tens of thousands of people. I can take those and upload them. Okay, and I can do the same thing with this. And the good thing is it's been quite stringent the way it's cleaning out these lists. So I'm quite happy with this because I'm going to use it for that purpose. Of course, I can send them an email too. Okay, and it can drip feed emails to them, and it even has email warm up in here as well. So all that kind of good stuff is there, where it will warm up the email address by sending like 17 emails in day 1 and 96 emails in day 2 and 147 emails in day 3, and it's already pre-scheduled for me. I didn't have to do any setting, but I'm quite happy just to leave it like that and let it go and do its thing. Okay, and it's going to warm up that email address as it's sending these out, because it's sending out from a Gmail account. So that's basically how we can do this. Now this gives us a couple of possibilities where we can use these lists for almost like retargeting. But the cool thing is as well, when I put this list, say for example I end up with about 10,000 people here, if I put that into Google Ads, as a custom list, then it's going to create a similar audience, and that similar audience might be 50,000 or 100,000 people that is similar. Okay, we don't know until we get that kind of information back, but this is basically what we can do with this. This is a very, very nice little system that I kind of stumbled upon here, and it's given me ideas how to finally be able to use that email list. Okay, so I'm okay with, you know, not getting 21,000, only getting 655 if these are going to be real emails. Okay, if they're real emails, there's a very good chance they will get opened. Very little chances we will get high sort of bounce rates, etc., because all of this is being cleaned up. That's the beauty of this system. It's a very, very, very good system, Gwizz. Okay, you can get it on AppSumo for $49. If you just go AppSumo, type in Gwizz, you'll be able to get that. Okay. So that's basically all I wanted to do in this video, because I was just excited that I had something to do with these emails now, because they've been there for quite a long time, and to get them cleaned out right now and be able to export them so that I can use them for the Google Ads account, that is, you know, very, very good. Okay, so this last one I'll do here, 10,300 emails in the list. Let's see, probably get about 200 or something. Let's see what we get. 324. I'm still okay with that. Absolutely fine, because I've got a use for these without any worries. That, you know, I've got something to do with it. I'm just happy I've got a use for it now that we've started to pull it in. Okay, so quick and easy. And even though I've got tons and tons and tons of these, it's kind of painless just to do this kind of thing and get it done. Okay. This one, 27,000, make this the last one, I think. Let's see what we got at the end of this. Okay, now to scrape emails, if you want to scrape emails, you're probably wondering how to do that. Okay, so to scrape emails, I would suggest that you go and find a scraping tool. I used one before that is not available anymore. Okay, it was called X2 Emails. Okay, seems that the guy's got a bit of a reputation as well for not being too honest. He did rip me off as well, so I can testify to that. So there are other tools. How good they are, I'm not sure. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to get someone on 5.com to do it for me. Okay, I did get one tool. I watched some videos yesterday on scraping tools, and I bought this one here. It's an Instagram scraper. It cost only $15, but it doesn't work too well. Okay, I tried to use it to scrape the followers of the ClickFunnels official Instagram account, and they've got something, I think it was about 200,000 followers, probably more than that. I got about 500 before this got stopped. Okay, it got stopped. What you need to do with this is put in just an Instagram account that's not that important to you. Okay, so you put in here Instagram username, password, and you put in the account username that you want to scrape the followers from, and I got about 497 by the end of it, which was, you know, okay, but it's not really what I was looking for. It's nothing like what the previous tool was that I used, that was able to go and scrape like 250,000 email addresses. With this one, you're not going to be able to do that. But that's fine. That there will be some other tools as well. Otherwise, you can find someone on Fiverr.com that can do it. Okay, whatever tools they've got, I don't really care. They will do the work. I will pay them some money. They will give me it back. I will put it through here. I will clean it, and basically, before you give them a testimonial or review, you can say to them, "Look, I imported this, and I've only got 1,000 from 10,000 emails. So you can maybe get them to do another run for you or something like that." But this would be a good way to be able to scrape and clean and upload into a Google Ads account. And when you're running some ads to them, then you can follow that up with emails like this. Okay, that's the kind of strategy I'm trying to work with for this. Now, you can use this for any niche. You can use this for affiliate marketing. You can use this for selling products. You can use this for launch tracking. You can use this for local business. You can use it for e-com. A whole bunch of ways that you can use this. the key is to be able to get somebody to do the extraction for you, unless you know how to do it yourself. There's another tool as well that came out last year. It was called Profile Me. I don't know how good that was. I saw it was selling about $60–70 at the time on JVZoo. Maybe that's good, maybe you can find some reviews for that, but this is a nice system. I would definitely recommend to go and grab Gwizz. Is a good tool. It's very, very easy to use. He's got a 5-minute video and a 17-minute video or something like that on his YouTube channel as well. I'll put links to that underneath this. If you want to watch that, watch at least the 5-minute one, and that will basically tell you what you can do with this. It's a very, very well thought out tool, well built tool, and you can get it on AppSumo for less than $50. Okay, no affiliate link, I just like it, and I hope he does a ton of sales, because if you know how to use these kind of tools, it could be really, really, really beneficial, especially for the cleaning. Then taking that list, putting it into your Google Ads account, plus having that list that you can send emails to, and it will do that while it's warming up your email address, and everything is pre-scheduled. You don't need to go and do any settings if you don't want to. You can just leave it as it is and it will just go and work for you. Perfect, absolutely perfect. So you can see here I called this one ClickFunnels Test. Well, I've kind of pulled in some emails from everywhere else. I need to change the name for this, but pretty decent. I've got 12,000 email addresses in here ready to send, and if I want to get more credits I can just come up here. You can see they give us 10,000 credits for that $49, but the tool itself is worth it even without the credits, in my opinion. If you want to buy the credits, you can see I can buy 25,000 for $25, or if I want to buy 100,000 credits, $100. That's very, very reasonable, okay, for being able to send cold emails. That's a good system that we can use. Okay, so kind of out of left field this one, because I wasn't expecting to do any videos on this. I was actually doing some stuff for Google Ads training, and I kind of stumbled upon this while I was taking a break. So I got excited and I thought I would do the video. So let me know what you think, and if you know any good scrapers, or you can recommend anybody good at scraping that has a service for it, please let us know, and you know, we can help other people to be able to do this, because there's a lot of use for this. I could build a whole course just on this with a case study as well, if we can get more scraping done, more recent scraping done. These lists I've got about 3 or 4 years old, but if there's a good tool that can be used today, that's very, very good, that we can put in this, we can create a conveyor belt that just keeps flowing. It doesn't have to stop, and what we're doing at the end is we're building our own traffic sources. Okay, if you can build your own email list, you're building your own traffic source. If you can build your own remarketing audiences, you're building your own traffic source that you can tap into anytime. It's really important. Okay, if we know how to do this, it means you can get more people looking at your offers, more people watching your videos, more people seeing your sales pages, more people onto your landing pages, etc., where you're offering something to refresh your email list and stuff like that. There's a whole bunch of ways that we can use this really, really effectively. Anyway, so that's it. Let me know what you think. Thanks.